It can be very easy to move from this look to this flawless makeup. And guys, in today's video, I'll be showing you just that. So don't go anywhere. Stick around to the end because this is makeup made easy. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. On today's video, I'll be showing you how to achieve this glam. So let's get right into it. Starting off with this primer, I'm using this one from Nose Cosmetic New Era. It is very hydrating and it's going to blur all those pores on your face. So this keeps my face hydrated and makes my makeup last way longer and later than it should. And maybe that's just the perfect thing about that primer. Next thing, I go in with these three products: wax, razor, and brows brush. Basically, I'm not doing a lot in carving my brows because my brows are always in shape. So for the sake of this video, that's what you should be doing. For the wax, this black red matte look does the work for me. And here is how I use it with this brows brush. So basically, you can get any brows gel of your choice. Avoid the oily one, so even hair wax. In as much as it's giving you that grip, girl, you good. To set the brows ready for a pencil, I'm using a beauty blender with this Note pressed powder. This pencil also is from Note. If you're a natural brows girly, this brows is for you because all you need to do is grab your black pencil and just extend your brows. Simple as that. Black brows are the closest to natural if you do it right, so don't let anyone fool you. For brows concealing, I'm using my skin tone foundation and a color correcting concealer, which is like 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. One for the bottom and my skin tone for the upper part. They just make a perfect blend and I think I do like it. After applying the concealer, I just nicely blended everything out with a beauty blender and going in again with my concealer to set my eyeshadow base. I blended it out nicely and flawlessly with a little fluffy brush. I used a few colors from this palette, starting with this deep brown. It's very pigmented, blending into my crease with a light orange color that just give it a perfect blend. At this point, you might want to go in with your concealer again, blend it out just so your highlighting color pops out a little more. So here I'm using a yellow color just to give it that nude yet loud effect. And of course, I'm using a black eyeliner to give that wing, and this just puts the whole eyeshadow look together. For an extra yet subtle glow, I'm using some beautiful shimmer to light up the eyeshadow. I apply concealer on my liner on very rare basis, but for the sake of this video and because this is beginner friendly, you can do this as well and it's completely okay. For perfect full face coverage, I'm using this HD moisturizing foundation. Very lightweight and it does the work just rightly. I forgot what shade this is. I might have to check that, but yes, this matches my skin just perfectly and it does the work. And I'm using the same concealer that I use for the brows. It's like 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. I use this just so it saves me from going over and over again to get my under eyes bright, because I love this spot to be super bright. And this HD dark color just serves it well for me when it comes to contouring my face. And these are the parts where you should be applying your contour if you're looking forward to a lifted face, okay? I'm basically just mapping out all the spots where you should put the different products, and this is how I apply my blush as well. setting it down just so nothing dries out. I'm using really good products, so they're not gonna dry out anyways, and you should watch out for that too when you're choosing the products for your skin. So I start blending from the dark shades to the bright shades. By the dark and bright shade, I'm talking about the contour, the blush, and then the highlight. The blending process could be a little scary, but if you do it well with your beauty blender and your fluffy brushes for the different parts, you should be able to have this flawless blend, like every color blending into each other at the end of it. To avoid creasing, go in with your pressed powder, just set your face. Apply the dark ones where you're doing your contouring, forehead, jawline, nose, to contour it like smooth and slim it down. It's just so cute. I mean, I love nose contouring because it gives me that illusion of a smaller nose. And now with the baking powder, I use it for my highlighting on the eye brightening and just setting the entire face. This is one of my oldest makeup palettes, but with the cutest blush colors I've ever seen. They do the work for me, and I'm just not trashing it anytime soon. I'm a blush girly, and there's no such thing as too much blush, so just put it as you like. To apply lashes, I'm using this eyelashes adhesive. I put it on my eyelashes, just at the part where I want it lifted, and I wait for it to dry. In this moment, I'm just doing other stuffs like underlining, using black to underline my eyes and red for an extra glow. And for my face highlighting, I'm going in with this really bright shimmer to give it that pop. Lashes, I'm using a tweezer to apply them, and at the extreme end I want to make sure it is placed on my liner, like it goes above my eye a little, just to give it that perfect wing. And then I use my hand to just press it down and make sure that they blend into each other seamlessly. So with this, I have the lifted effect because it just makes the lashes sit better. For your bottom lashes, you just need a good mascara. This one from Note gives me some volume. And now I'm setting my face with a fixing and setting spray, drying it out, moving forward to the lips. This is literally my favorite part. I'm using a black lip liner to not just line my lips, but overline it. I mean, in 2025, who is still doing the basic lips lining or overlining, babes? It's an entire whole feeling. So after that, I just go in with my brush to blend everything out, and then mixing a brown lip liner to it to just give it that perfect blend of black and brown. Still very nude, but setting the base just brightly. For the lips itself, I'm using this oily lipstick from Kiss Beauty. And before you ask me why am I using orange with a yellow eyeshadow, it's just a feeling. I'm mixing it with this nude color, and it's going to give a perfect blend of some nude shades. I use this literally every time, and it's been one of my favorite lip combos. It's just very beautiful, and I'm using my brush to just blend everything out. Don't forget to smack those lips and apply gloss, because gloss just, it sets the room, it sets the mood. Like, wearing gloss, that shade gets into the room before you ever do. It's just so loud, so beautiful, and it keeps your lips very moisturized. So don't forget your gloss ever. Maybe for some matte red lipstick, but gloss is very essential. I can spend the whole time talking about it, because just look at the life it gives this look. With that said, babes, we're done. With that said, lovies, I'm hoping you learned something from this beautiful look, and of course you just might be able to do your makeup. So I was playing with colors, and I just wanted you to get almost everything, but there's still a lot more to come, and I'm looking forward to really having an amazing time with you all. I'm so grateful you watched to this point, so don't forget to subscribe, leave your comments on what you might want me to do next, even though I have a calendar of what I'll be giving you guys, but just, I'm here for you. So leave your thoughts in the comment section, and of course I'll see you on my next video. It could be anything.